Welcome to Picture Healer channel. In this video, we want to look at 10 ideas to increase your curb appeal and attract lucky energy to your house. We know the main entrance gives the first impression before you even enter the house. So it's very important to keep the front entrance well maintained and give out good first impression. The first tip is to clean the area. Now it's the springtime. It's a good time to declutter and dust off. Maybe give a pressure washing of the floor and the walls. When the front door entrance is cluttered and dusty, it can mean obstacles in your life or tendency to get sick. So this is the first step. We make sure to put away anything that doesn't belong to the front entrance area. You don't want to see shoes everywhere. It should be put away in a shoe cabinet. And make sure your doorbell is working fine. If anything is broken, try to fix it. The second tip is about the doormat. We usually overlook doormat and it just collects all the dust and become very dirty. Spring is a good time to update your floor mat. If it's really ratty, you can just replace it with something new and fresh. A doormat is usually not that expensive, and it's a quick way to update your front entrance. The third tip is about mailbox and the number plate. You can polish your mailbox and your house number plate because they are the reflection of the house, and you can upgrade them if you find a style you like. That's another detail that can make a big difference. The number 4 tip is about plants. You can add some beautiful flowers. Bright colors always bring positive energy. You can just add some potted flowers, or you might have the whole landscape in front of your house. Keep it trimmed, maintained, and also introduce some beautiful flowers and colors to bring some festive energy. If you have windows in the front, you can consider adding window box and keep the windows clean and clutter-free. If the plants are overgrown in front of the window, it's better to cut it down. We don't want it to be blocked. The number 5 idea is to add some bird feeder, bird house, or bird bath. When you invite birds to your house, they can bring lively energy. A good Feng Shui house usually attracts animals and birds because they have the instinct to find the best location for their home. So try to place that bird feeder, bird house, or add in a bird bath if you have the space. The number 6 tip is about lighting. We know light is energy, and the brighter light brings better energy in general. So we are talking about both artificial light and natural sunlight. So make sure you have proper lighting in this area. If not, maybe you have to change light bulb or install a wall lighting, or you can use solar lights. There are many different types of solar lights available now, so you don't have to worry about wiring. And you can install some lighting in the landscape too. Just make sure the color temperature of the light bulb is not too blue. That means the color temperature is not too high. You can find the information on the light bulb package. If it's over 3,000, maybe 4,000, 5,000, that might be too blue. I will keep it around 3,000 or lower, so it has more natural, warm color glow. The number 7 tip is to add some movement. You can add a wind chime, a pinwheel, or a wind spinner. The wind chime also adds a sound, so that can be calming and relaxing. Or go with some garden sculptures that moves when the wind blows. It creates movement and keeps the qi circulating. The number 8 idea is to add some type of sculpture. The common garden sculpture includes a garden gnome or some type of animals such as rabbit, a dog, cat, squirrel, and so on. And some people like more classical type such as angels or fairies. So this is a good chance to introduce a different energy. You can also use vintage items or second-hand household items and repurpose it in your front yard or front garden. It gives more personality and character to make your house unique. The number 9 tip is to add some type of water feature. Outside the front door area is traditionally the place to set up a water fountain. A water feature can attract wealth luck in general. If you know your Feng Shui chart, you can refer to that to find the best direction for a water feature. But in general, it is lucky to have a water feature in front of the house. It can be a simple bird bath or a traditional fountain or just a little pond. When you listen to the water flow in or just see the reflection in the water, it can be very calming and relaxing. The number 10 tip is to design your front entrance area to reflect your personality and reflect your taste and style. No matter what Feng Shui rule says, it's just for reference. You should design your front door entrance area according to what you really love. Some people like the cottage style with very organic and natural look. Some people like more structured or more geometric shape. So there's really no one solution to fit all. It should reflect your own personality and the style, and not just following other people's style. And that includes a color choice. Different Feng Shui theories have different suggestions for the best color in each direction, but that's just general rules. More importantly, you should know the opinion of the people living in the house, what's everybody's favorite color, and what color will look the best in that location. So that's the 10 tips about refreshing your front door entrance area. And I know people are going to ask, what if the Feng Shui in the front door area is bad? For example, if your front door is directly facing a tree or facing your neighbor, or if you are in the T-junction. I do have a video about common Feng Shui issues related to exterior. I will try to link it in the description box. But in general, there are several simple ways you can deal with the different issues. First is to place a small mirror, maybe above your door or windows or below the windows, to reflect the Feng Shui problems. A very simple plain mirror will work fine, and some people like to use a bagua mirror with an image of the 8 trigrams. That's one option. The second option is to increase the qi of your house. So you want the front door entrance to have higher energy. So you can do that by the 10 tips I just mentioned. Maybe increase the color, bring more movement, or more lighting. Once your energy is strong enough, the negative Feng Shui around your house will not be so harmful anymore. So that's a second choice. And the third way is to add some protection items. A very common one is to add a pair of Fu dog outside your entrance, one on each side of your front entrance and facing outward. So a pair of stone lions or a pair of the Fu dog can protect your house from any negative energy. So those are the simple tips you can use to increase the luck of the house. I hope this video is useful. Thank you for watching and talk to you next week.